She threw out the jeans that never quite fit, stopped counting the candles, started counting who she's lifted. Laugh lines deep from every loud joy, hands that have held every version of girl and boy. She wears her gray like a silver crown. Oh, every wrinkle is a story pinned down. She's not chasing youth, she's chasing legacy. A woman growing older is a quiet kind of rebel to me. Soft morning mirror, she doesn't look away. Kisses a scar that came from choosing her own way. They called her brave like it wasn't her right to take up the room, to take back the light. She wears her gray like a silver crown. Yeah. Every wrinkle is a map of this town. She's not chasing youth, she's chasing legacy. A woman aging honest is a wildfire, kind of free. No more you look good for your age disclaimers. She's rewriting all their small disclaimers. Dancing in a dress she bought for herself, leaving all the sorry, gathering dust on the shelf. She wears a gray like a silver crown. Oh, every wrinkle is a metal heart won. She's not chasing youth, she's chasing legacy. A woman who won't apologize is revolutionary. She wears her gray like a silver crown. Every line on her face holds ground. She's not chasing youth, she's chasing legacy. A woman aging loudly is a change we're gonna be. Yesterday's dress on the chair, coffee ring, half-read prayer, phone full of messages blinking, everybody's plans for her thinking. Hairbrush thrown on the bathroom sink, mascara comet where the tears used to cling. Sun hits glass like a camera flash, she laughs at her own little power stash. Coronation day, no trumpets, no stage. She crowned herself in the mirror this morning. If a queen has to wait, she's already late. A queen who waits permission was never really a queen, she's done conforming. Coronation day, bare feet, chip paint, she's writing her name where they said it can't. Coronation day, and she finally sees the only one who could crown her was always she. Old rules pinned to the fridge like bills. Be small, be sweet, sit still. She peels one off with a quiet grin, folds it once, drops it straight in the bin. Mother's voice echo in the hallway frame. Don't make trouble, don't chase fame. She straightens her spine, fixes her gaze. Watch me rewrite all the things you're afraid of, she says. Coronation day, no trumpets, no stage. She crowned herself in the mirror this morning. If a queen has to wait, she's already late. A queen who waits permission was never really a queen, she's done conforming. Coronation day, bare feet, chip paint, she's carving her path where she? Who benefits when you doubt? Who profits when you bow down? She looks that question in the eye and answers, not me, not now. Coronation day, no trumpets, no stage. She crowned herself in the mirror this morning. If a queen has to wait, she's already late. A queen who waits permission was never really a queen. She's done conforming. Coronation day, bare feet, chip paint, every scar on her skin now a saint. Coronation day, say it with me, the only one who can crown you is always you. Healed on marble, echo cracks the room. She descends the staircase like it's carved for her alone. Eyes like open files, every glance a pulled report. You shuffle your excuses, straighten ties, smooth your shirt. She already knows your secrets, how you flinch when you get hurt. Information is armor, she wears it like steel on skin. Every room, every whisper, she's already folded in. Call her ruthless, call her colder, watch her shrug and walk you through. Information is armor, and it's stronger than the truth. She can taste your hesitation before you even speak. Knows which word will crack you, which silence makes you weak. Partners in her pocket, enemies in tidy rows. She greets you by your first name, adds your worst fear at the end. Turns a question to a weapon, turns a rival to a friend. For a while, information is armor, she wears it like steel on skin. Every room, every whisper, she's already folded in. Call her ruthless, call her colder, watch her shrug and walk you through. Information is armor, and it's stronger than the truth. Does she ever sleep at all, or just replay every call? Red string on an empty wall, names and faces rise and fall. If you think she doesn't see you, that's the sweetest kind of lie. Your reflections in her ledger, signed in ink you can't deny. Information is armor, she wears it like steel on skin. Every weakness is secret, she will turn and make it spin. You say power, you say prowess, she says I just studied you. Information is armor, and it's stronger than the truth. She gave her heart away at 20, watched it crack like cheap glass on the floor. Thought that was the last of her, curled up, locked every door. Counted all the ways she was enough till the mirror whispered, what if I'm wrong? Traced her own jawline like a lifeline. Heard a quiet, stubborn song she loved once, and it almost killed herself. Somehow she became the whole sky. She wears her history like fine lines, tiny silver on a sun-browned hand. Keeps her boundaries like red lipstick that never smears for any man. She laughs louder at her own jokes now, buys flowers just to watch them bloom. Fills the closet with her favorite colors, leaves his ghost no room. She loved once and it almost killed her. Now she loves the woman in the mirror, not bitter, just better at drawing the line. She chose herself over every promise, over almost, over all that chaos. She chose herself. Somehow she became the whole sky. Protected, not frozen, soft, but she's chosen. Every morning, every scar, every too much turned to star. If you ask her what she's chasing, she just smiles, says, can't you tell I was waiting my whole life to finally love myself. She loved once and it almost killed her. Now she loves the woman in the mirror, not brittle, just buried with you, seeing the hide. She chose herself over every promise, over almost, over all that chaos. She chose herself. Somehow she became the whole sky. She became the whole sky. She cried in the shower, steam on the glass, black rivers rinse clean, hands on the tile, breath fast, phone on the counter, buzzing through the door. She straightened her shoulders, picked her heart up off the floor. She is waterproof, you just see the surface shine. She breaks in private rooms, then walks out and draws the line. Running on empty, still pouring into every line. She is waterproof, strongest creature still alive. Key card elevator, fixing up her face. Lipstick like armor, heels tapping time and space. Coffee in her left hand, reports in the right, calling names in the roll call while her own slips out of sight. She is waterproof, you just see the surface shine. She breaks in private rooms, then walks out and draws the line. Running on empty, still pouring into every life. She is waterproof, strongest creature still alive. Who holds her when she's holding every broken, shaking hand? Yeah. Who saves her while she's saving every fire she understands? She's waterproof, you just see the surface shine. She breaks in private rooms, then walks out and draws the line. Running on empty, still pouring into every life. She is waterproof, strongest creature still alive. She is waterproof, strongest creature still alive. love turned her scars into wealth. She buys her own black roses, signs the card with just her name, raises crystal to her reflection, to the one who stayed. A woman pouring on champagne, doesn't bow, doesn't beg, doesn't pray. Self-sufficient romance is the darkest luxury she'll ever taste. Dress still on the hanger, dinner set for only one. She hums over clinking silver, slow dancing with what she's become. Every plea she never heard, every promise she reserved. She buys her own black roses, signs the card with just her name, raises crystal to her reflection, to the one who stayed. A woman pouring her own champagne, doesn't bow, doesn't beg, doesn't pray. Self-sufficient romance is the darkest luxury she'll ever taste. Who taught you were hard to love? Who told you were too much? Watch her light the match, let it all burn up. As the petals fall, she just fills her cup. She buys her own black roses, leaves the stems across her plate, toasts the silence at her table, to the heart she saved. A woman pouring her own champagne, doesn't bow, doesn't bend, doesn't wait. Self-sufficient romance is the darkest luxury she claims today. They took what they wanted, left her on the kitchen floor, shaking hands, chipped and mug, quiet phone, slammed door. She traced every tremor like a line on a faded map, learned the shape of the even till she finally snapped. She built herself after they broke her, piece by piece, scar by scar. Oh, now she stands in a palace made of lessons, every heartbreak a beam, a pillar, a star. Yeah, she built herself after they broke her, turned every crack to part of the art. Now she walks through a palace made of lessons, blueprints inked in the ink of her heart. She framed up the bedroom with the lies that made her small, hung the red flags like curtains, watched them brighten every wall. Every slam door's now an entrance to a room she made her own. Every name they called her carved into the cornerstone. She built herself after they broke her, piece by piece, scar by scar. Now she stands in a palace made of lessons, every heartbreak a beam, a pillar, a star. Yeah, she built herself after they broke her, turned every cracking part of the art. Now she walks through a palace made of lessons, blueprints inked in the ink of her heart. Is this strength or just survival? She asks, then laughs, then breathes. Either way, these halls are hers. Her ghost pay rent and She built herself after they broke her piece by piece, scar by scar, yeah. Now she stands in a palace made of lessons. Every heartbreak a beam, a pillar, a star. She built herself after they broke her, lit every room from a once dark spark. Now she lives in a palace made of lessons, and she's the queen of Denmark. You hate the mirror, 'cause it looks like you. Same sharp jawline, same hungry view. Once you wanted something past this town. Now you dress your doubt up in hand-me-downs. You scroll my wins like a crime scene shot. Circle every flaw like it proves I'm not. But every little comment, every side I sting reads like I wish I'd done that thing. Every woman who hates her was once just like her, before she chose a pillow over fire in her nerves. Jealousy's just praise buried under weak excuses. Admiration in a mask, hoping no one sees it. The queen doesn't compete, she doesn't chase, she's chosen. Copies crack under heat while she stays golden. You say you never beat me, but I hear it in your tone. Jealousy is admiration, you're too scared to own. You had a dream till you had a couch. Traded late nights working for I'm tired now. Told your younger self it's harder than it seems. Now you judge my grind to protect that theme. You call me too much, but you're taking notes. Bookmarking outfits, quoting all my quotes. You clap with one hand, shade with the other. I know that language, I speak it from my mother. Hey, every woman who hates her was once just like her, before she chose a pillow over fire in her nerves. Jealousy just praise buried under weak excuses. Admiration in a mask, hoping no one sees it. The queen doesn't compete, she doesn't chase, she's chosen. Copies crack under heat while she stays golden. You say you'd never beat me, but I hear it in your tone. Jealousy is admiration, you're too scared to own. You could sit beside me or sit and spit my name. Same blood, same spine, just a different game. You can crown yourself or you can throw those stones, but a throne feels lighter than a heart full of I won't. Every woman who hates her was just like her, before she chose a pillow over fire in her nerves. Jealousy just praise buried under weak excuses. Admiration in a mask, hoping no one sees it. The queen doesn't compete, she doesn't chase, she's chosen. Copies crack under heat while she stays golden. You say you'd never beat me, but I hear it in your tone. Jealousy is admiration, you're too scared to own, too scared to own. She tunes her strings like she sharpens a glance, turns every silence into part of the dance. Red lipstick on the fretboard edge, settlers scribbled on her wrist. She bends a note till it almost breaks, then lets it twist. She plays guitar like she plays people, precision then a perfect mess. Eyes closed, hand on the needle, finding every fault line in your chest. You think you're choosing, you're not, you're chosen. A woman who can master one thing, can master what you never open. Pick on the table, names in the ashtray. She says stay honest, or you can't stay. Hey, master what you leave unspoken. Every riff, another promise. Every pause, a sharpened knife. You came here for one night only. She rewrote your whole life. She plays guitar like she plays people. Precision and a perfect mess. Heart first right through the middle, calling every secret you suppress. You thought you'd see her, you got broken open. A woman who can master one thing, can master everything you're holding. She laughs at numbers on the screen, reads the spaces in between, sees the edits in his drafts, knows the joke behind his laugh. She's the reason he changed his password, not 'cause she'd spy, but 'cause she'd see every folder, every half-truth. She decoded in her sleep. Knowledge is the real currency, and she's spending it like air. He hides keys under fake names. She's a password billionaire. Yeah. A password billionaire. One glance at his search bar, she can map his whole last year. Every question, every craving, painted in the cash so clear. He says, trust me, voice too fast. She just smiles, adds it up. All the tabs he left wide open, all the stuff he covers up. She's the reason he changed his password, not 'cause she'd look, but 'cause she'd know what he bookmarks in the dark hours, who he was 3 years ago. Knowledge is the real currency, and she's drowning in the shares. He keeps walls made out of letters. She's a password billionaire. A quiet billionaire. She don't need to catch him red-handed. She can read the gaps in every line. Every typo, every timestamp tells a story he can't hide. She's the reason he changed his password, not 'cause she'd pry, but 'cause she'd care. See the fear behind the filters, see the boy behind the dare. Knowledge is the real currency, and she counts it all so fair. He's scared of being seen by a password billionaire. She's a password billionaire. Hey, yeah. La, da, 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 da. Hey, yeah. Café frío en la mesa, labios rojos, pie descalzo en el jabón. Se le quema la arepa, pero sigue marcando el tiempo con el corazón. Se mueve lenta, luego rompe, gira el pelo, tira el miedo al fregador. En su bata, pero el porte es de fa, firmando guerras con su voz. Latina falla, hielo en la vena, baila sola, peligrosa en la cena. Kitchen floor, turning to arena. She's a woman of two words, ven y prueba. Pies descalzos, mente en la cima. If you doubt her, esa es tu ruina. Latina falla, hielo en la mira. Una en la pista, otra en la oficina. Good morning everyone, y se sienta. carpeta negra de mirada de misil. Dice mami se enderezan cuando firma, se le borra el perfil. En su mente suena el bajo mientras traza otro tratado sobre el Zoom. Solo un guiño, medio paso y ese traje tiene ritmo de salón. Latina falla, hielo en la vena, baila sola, peligrosa en la cena. Kitchen floor, turn it to arena. She's a woman of two words, ven y prueba. Pies descalzos, mente en la cima. If you doubt her, esa es tu ruina. Latina falla, hielo en la mira. Una en la pista, otra en la oficina. Dos pasaportes en la piel. Two languages sobre la hiel. Reza su abuela, teme el juez, pero ella ríe, ya sabe quién es. Latina falla, hielo en la vena, baila sola, peligrosa en la cena. Kitchen floor, turn into arena. She's a woman of two words, ven y prueba. Pies descalzos, mente en la cima. If you doubt her, esa es tu ruina. Latina falla, hielo en la mira. Si la subestimas, firme tu caída. She circles dates on paper maps, red pen, steady hand, no flags, tea gone cold on the windowsill. She says a word, the world stands still. No crown tipped at a bloody angle, just ink-stained fingers, quiet angles. They lean in closer when she speaks. A single breath can move a fleet. She whispers and armies move, not from terror, from the truth. Every soldier knows her name, feels it burning in their veins. A queen leads with vision, not with wounds. The softest voice in the room carries every heart, every bruise. The softest voice in the room. She walks the halls in worn out shoes, reads every face like breaking news. Finds the fracture, threads the seam, turns broken orders into dreams. No stained glass sermon, raised up fists, just questions no one thought to twist. She draws a future in the air. They see it so they follow there. She whispers and armies move, not from terror, from the truth. Every soldier knows her name, feels it burning in their veins. A queen leads with vision, not with wounds. The softest voice in the room carries every heart, every bruise. The softest voice in the room. How do you measure power in miles marched or minds changed? She doesn't shout, she flowers in the space where fear once reigned. She whispers and armies move, not from terror, from the truth. Every soldier knows her name, feels it burning in their veins. A queen leads with vision, not with wounds. The softest voice in the room lifts a world that's come unglued. The softest voice in the room. reaching down, same tongue like a switchblade smile. I moved out, you're still in my rental head. Lipstick on the bathroom mirror, spelling out what I never said. Your tattoo I didn't choose, burned in blue under all my wounds. Didn't sign but I'm inked in you, stained my sleep, turned my daylight bruise. You don't call but you still come through. You're a tattoo I didn't choose, etched so deep I can scrub you loose. Unforgettable, cruel and smooth. You don't chase, you just lean against the door, arms crossed like a quiet dare, knowing I'll come back for more. You say my name, it echoes in the empty room. Soft laugh and the ceiling bends. I wake up and it's still you. Your tattoo I didn't choose, burned in blue under all my wounds. Didn't sign but I'm inked in you, stained my sleep, turned my daylight bruise. You don't call but you still come through. You're a tattoo I didn't choose, etched so deep I can scrub you loose. Unforgettable, cruel and smooth. You don't even have to try. You don't, you're the shadow in my sight. So every note turns into maybe, every leaf turns into stay. Your tattoo I didn't choose, burned in blue under all my wounds. Didn't sign but I'm inked in you, stained my sleep, turned my daylight bruise. You don't call but you still come through. You're a tattoo I didn't choose, etched so deep I can scrub you loose. Unforgettable, cruel and smooth. They filled the room with thunder, coffee cold but tempers high. Hands cut air like sharp opinions, every word a sharpened line. She just stirred her spoon in circles, eyes on notes but miles away. Let them tangle in the talking, let them tire out the day. A woman who speaks last speaks final. She don't have to raise her voice to break an idol. One clean line cuts through the spiral. A woman who speaks last speaks final. Oh yeah. They drew charts like crooked weapons, blamed the numbers, dodged the truth. Someone laughed a little louder, tried to own the whole damn room. She just watched the ink keep bleeding on the handout, on the floor, till that fragile, perfect silence opened up a waiting door. Woman who speaks last speaks final. She don't have to shout to shift the whole arrival. One clear thought ends the trial. A woman who speaks last speaks final. she woke up and chose violence in a blazer, in red lipstick, silent calendar full of opponents as meetings. Got a smile like sign here while your ceiling starts leaking. She don't argue, she audits your oxygen, turns her coffee into a hostile taking. Nothing personal as the numbers bleed. Hands stay spotless while the contracts feed. Blood on the ledger, not a stain on her hands. Every digit is a body that she buried in the plan. She don't swing, she signs, turns your life work into land. Blood on the ledger and it's all at her command. Every win is a body, chalk line in a spreadsheet. Your last hope folded in a late night spreadsheet. Queen takes king with the quiet please to me, leaves you smiling in the lobby, barely standing on your feet. She waged war in a ballroom, not a back street. Turn your flagship to a footnote, small print. Backseaty, you say ethics, she say overhead. Pray to prophet, she already read it dead, yeah. Blood on the ledger, not a stain on her hands. Every digit is a body that she buried in the plan. She don't swing, she signs, turns your life work into land. Blood on the ledger and it's all at her command. Chessboard conference room, cold brew, colder doom. Any questions, just the clock ticking out your tune. If you're in the way, you're already late. She don't raise her voice, she just raised the rate. Blood on the ledger, not a stain on her hands. Every digit is a body that she buried in the plan. She don't swing, she signs, rewrite futures where you stand. Blood on the ledger and it's all at her command. Cold glass, blue screen glow. Her name in every code window. High rise hums under her feet. She signs in the city breeze. Her empire lives in cold and concrete. Every line she writes pours into the street. She is the logic, bodies behind every score. She traces the ruins like rings inside a tree. Names on a glass wall, she mouths them silently. They called it chaos, she calls it proof. They lost their balance, she found the truth. Midnight throne, she sits alone in her empire, watching the wreckage shine like gold. No guilt, just fire. Every broken piece is a move that she owned. Tonight she tears the whole world open. Tomorrow she builds her home on a midnight throne. On a midnight throne. Coffee gone cold, lipstick on chipped white rim. Maps full of circles, places she'll burn, then mend again. She files her betrayals right next to every vow. Tomorrow's forgiveness is drafted out now. They called it heartless, she called it clean. You don't grow kingdoms inside a dream. Midnight throne, she sits alone in her empire, watching the wreckage shine like gold. No guilt, just fire. Every broken bridge is a road she'll later own. Tonight she breaks the world to edges. Tomorrow she builds her throne on a midnight throne. This is the cost of choosing the crown. You level the sky, then redraw the town. She sharpens her smile on what she erased. Power is simple, take it. Then red throne, she sits alone in her empire, watching the wreckage shine like gold. No guilt, just fire. Every ashen shard is a seed that she sows. Tonight she ruins everything. Tomorrow it grows from a midnight throne. Midnight, midnight, from a midnight She used to wait by the window, wishing on somebody else's plan. Sequins on a borrowed dress, name wrote down in another man's hand. They said, be sweet, be quiet, they'll come save you, just sit still. But silk can start a riot when a soft voice learns to kill. Once upon a time she was the damsel, now she's sharpening her name on the steel. She killed the dragon herself, fired the prince, kept the castle. Fairy tales hit different when a woman holds the quill. Yeah, fairy tales are better when we rewrite the ending for real. She turned her veil to a banner, hung it high from the highest stone. Turned every hush to a hammer, built a throne she could call her own. They called her too much trouble, they called her much too loud. She called it breaking double every rule they'd ever vowed. Once upon a time she was the damsel, now she's sharpening her name on the steel. She killed the dragon herself, fired the prince, kept the castle. kingdom. She was the damn soul. Now she's sharpening her name on the steel. She killed the dragon herself, fired the prince, kept the castle. Fairy tales hit different when a woman holds the quill. Yeah, fairy tales are better when we rewrite the ending for real. We write the ending. Fairy tales are better when we write what we want, what we feel. Her perfume stays in the room long after her heels fade down the hall. My sweater still says her name, though she never said it at all. She marks her places and traces, little ghosts on my skin, leaves every doorway in phases. Still I keep letting her in. She never carves it in stone. She just lingers in bloom, a silent kingdom she rules in the ghosts of her perfume. Lipstick stain on the rim, but she never finishes the glass. Laughing then turning away, I feel her power in the gaps. She marks her places and traces, little ghosts on my skin, leaves every doorway in phases. Still I keep letting her in. She never carves it in stone. She just lingers in bloom, a silent kingdom she rules in the ghosts of her perfume. Territory drawn in air, invisible, heavy, sweet. Every breath a quiet dare, every step where we meet. She marks her places and traces, little ghosts on my skin, leaves every doorway in phases. Still I keep letting her in. She never carves it in stone. She just lingers in bloom, a silent kingdom she rules in the ghosts of her perfume. Door swings, airships, every little side talk goes stiff. Red gloss, cold gaze, she don't chase a single pair of eyes her way. Heels click, clock stops, every little heartbeat gets caught. She don't say a word, still you swear you heard every thought. She don't need attention, attention needs her. Whole room leaning just to catch that blur. Dark in her heaven, soft in her curse. She don't need attention, attention needs her. quiet violence in her chest. Slow breath, small smirk, you can feel her every shadow when she turns. She's calm, you're shook. Never read a soul so fast like a book. You laugh too loud, trying just to pull her name from the crowd. She don't need attention, attention needs her. Whole room leaning just to catch that blur. Dark in her heaven, soft in her curse. She don't need attention, attention needs her. Who gave you that power? Who crowned you that throne? You don't even bother to look at your phone. You live in the silence, we live in your pull. You walk past the chaos and leave it all full. She don't need attention, attention needs